quality. Looking for something special? Been looking for those? Thanks, buddy. Sure. Always need this. Could always use these. You rock, pal. That'll help. Come back again. Get it here.
First tournament in 3 years. They'll attract the toughest fighters.
I made a fool of myself.
In my opinion, it turned out well.
Damien, 5 years ago.
What's this all about? Let me in! You hear me, Damien? Open this door before I bust it down.
I worried less back then.
Wait, what's going on? Where's Damien?
He locked himself in the tower.
And what's that all about?
Beats me. Just started raving about something being all his fault. He was in a bad way.
He's not answering his radio.
He didn't look like he was in a talkative mood.
Any other way into the tower?
Not really. Not by ordinary means. People have tried to climb the wall, but those who have usually end up getting scraped off the ground.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I wonder if we'll see anyone as awesome as Bogart in the tournaments. Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
Buddy? That's when you
Didn't
know
some
you
big
hit
piece
rock
fall on
bottom.
you?
Looking for a
Hey,
thrill,
not
huh?
funny. That wardrobe was heavy,
Close
man.
eye on your bio
Just be
operator.
glad you're alive.
Goddamn PKs, blocking the way to the central loop.
You know the city was a fishing village centuries ago? God, I would kill for sushi. Damien,
Stop or I jump!
Wait! Okay. I've stopped. Relax, Damien. Let's both relax.
What do you want?
To talk.
About what?
How about Cliff? About your brother?
What about him?
For one, I should apologize.
For what? What happened to him, Hayden?
Well, look, it's only fair that you know.
Know what?
That it's my fault. I killed him, not you.
Oh, so you want me to jump? Is that it? Rub salt in my wounds? Of course you killed him! You think that changes anything? For anyone?
It could. Maybe take some of the burden off of you.
Nice try, but no, Aiden. No! I brought all of this down on myself. On me. On those poor victims. On my brother. And even you. And maybe I should just live with that. But I don't want to. At least not for very long. Only for about, say, 15 floors. I can handle that. Goodbye, Hayden.
No!
Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, turn the place upside down. Are you going to the Carnage Hall tournament? All the greats will be there.
After the Black Monday massacre, most people lost their faith. So did I. But it only took a few years before some people started to form cults that adapted elements like old deities and pagan faiths. They even started performing sacrifices, thinking someone would send them rain. People need shackles. They want to be controlled, lied to. They want someone to tell them how to live, what to do and what not to do. They prefer this to taking responsibility for their choices. Some researchers think religion is a linguistic virus that alters brain function and suppresses the ability for critical thinking. I repeated the same trite phrases for years, not thinking for a second about what I was actually saying. And what I was saying was mostly about instilling a feeling of guilt. It all dripped in evil, punishment, penance. Disgusting, oppressive baggage pressing you down into the dirt.
You nuts?
But I tossed it off, as did thousands of others. The epidemic was a tragedy, but also a tremendous opportunity. An opportunity to fully free oneself from the bonds of religion. To stop believing in fairy tales and instead believe in yourself. That's what Francoise used to say, and I supported her vision. I joined her movement. Together, we can create a new community based on reason, mutual respect, empathy, and cooperation. One with room for everyone, including you.
Sophie, you wanted to see me?
I've been hearing about you.
Good or bad things?
Useful things. The ones that make me believe it's worth giving you a chance.
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need a few for a certain transaction.
A certain transaction, Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first, and we'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Well, you said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
From the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, is kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever, too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They're in the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
back in the day, I had a huge and massive,
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
What strikes your fancy, my boy? I look
Please,
forward to
back
next
off.
time.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name's Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
You look like someone in need of the best.
Sophie has interesting people with her, like a pilgrim, apparently.
What? Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already?
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
miss the army.
For backing me up.
Everything was easier then.
The wife was good.
That Barney kid's nothing.
What did you do? Well, the card was good for me. How should I know they were scammers?
Can you hear yourself at all?
You weren't there. And I
Great.
regret that.
Tell my kid.
I ran with that. Who's that? The greatest con artist alive. One day, he said, this city's full of stuff for America. We can take advantage.
Inhibitor container detected.
Damn. Almost had it.
Is it open yet?
Oh, and it's gone again. Got it. Oh, this Looks more like squirrel than mink. Well, I'd better get to the bazaar and give this to Lola. Hey, Hankel, I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of it.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it than meets the eye.
There's a plaque here. Oof, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things was starting to get pretty bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those who didn't comply was quite severe.
shots were fired.
The army started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated. It was the beginning of the end. Light the candle.
So you're saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away?
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
What do you want from me?
Inhibitor container detected.
You runners ain't shit. How the... You're all talk.
Eat this! There! On him! Can't be!
Bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. Citizens, good news from old Villanor. Jacob, the legendary story.
Who'd kill Lucas?
Someone with moon-sized balls who wanted to send a message. Discreetly kill a military leader.
I met Lucas several times. Okay, he seemed accessible to me.
Maybe that was his problem. Things don't go well. He's just comfortable carrying them.
He's got that doesn't seem.
What if he doesn't want to sell any?
Oh, come on. He said to you if you could afford his jacked up prices.
Fighting for 5 years.
Come on, see us next time.
If you promise Karen,
I guarantee my job marvels at your fingertips. I
can't promise that. I thought I could trust them. Can you hear yourself at all?
Now, here you go.
my precious mink! Oh, you are truly sent from above. Lola is complete once more. You deserve a reward. Do you wish Lola to reward you with a song?
No thanks. I really gotta be going.
How sad! How I wish to serenade my conquering hero. You deserve a more proper reward than a song anyway. Take this with Lola's deepest gratitude.
Thanks.
Sophie has interesting people working for her. Like an elder, apparently.
Barney must be crazy. He's wounded after all.
First thinking, I've never seen someone